What's going on, TGL or YouTube? Well, TGL and YouTube. Today I'm bringing you guys a $30 cash game, and this, damn, this is a sexy ass bait, yo. But this could be either considered the greatest, well, not the greatest game of the year, or choke of the year, and you'll see. Oh, I hate this game, dog. You'll see how this game ends up turning out to be. This game is against my boy though, So Sleep or Casket, whichever one you want to call him. And this was played, I want to say it was played like last Friday or something like that. With this game though, this was my first time being able to edit a game and having this joint finished in one day. Any other time it's finished in like, I want to say, he had a wheel route wide open. I want to say it's finished in like a week or two because I'm too lazy for that. And if it wasn't for that fumble, that drive could have been so much different. But anyway, lately I've been trying to pick and choose between what teams. I said I wasn't going to use Seattle, but I ended up going to Seattle, and I don't know where the hell I found this run D at, but this shit well, I can't curse. Okay, the run D that I have is starting to work more than I had figured. I got to get used to this. More than I had thought it would work, because I wasn't expecting to find it anyway. It was completely new to me. But, damn, I got the worst memory. Oh, Seattle, man, I don't recommend anybody using Seattle. Well, nah. I can't use Seattle because me and Sleep played one lab game, dude, and Lynch fumbled 4 times in that game. I don't get how a man can have 99 carrying and fumble 4 times in one game. Maybe it's me, but more than likely it's me, and that's the second time he ran an FL screen in a row. Then that's the third time he ran it. I don't get why the hell he does this. Then he runs it the 4th time. Then dude runs it the 5th time. 6 times. Slim ran this FL screen 7 times in a row, even though that should have been a pick. He ran the FL screen 7 times in a row, and this is why, well, no, he's not the greatest of all time. But this is why Lynch is somewhat of a GOAT, because that's a stiff arm. Broken tackle, then breaks the tackle off to get in the end zone. But this team, man, I can't do it with them. I can't. Their defense, they got one hell of a defense, man. But Marshawn, he is not what everybody he is not what everybody makes him out to be. He just doesn't do what I want him to do. But this game, I started learning how. I guess you could say I started learning how to clock somewhat, and later on in the game, you'll see where I made a major mistake in this game that could affect the game somewhat. And well, I mean, I don't think you guys would catch it. I think some people would, but I don't think you would catch it because it's not that obvious. But I made a major mistake, man, and from this game, I learned that you got to learn how to not be as greedy, I guess, if that's what I want to say. Yeah, you got to learn how to not be as greedy. You just got to just clock. I know you want your points or whatever, but your best option of beating somebody is clocking, which is what I'm doing now. You can see me hiking it at like 5 seconds or 7 seconds every time, because I got ball at half. My whole goal was to score before halftime, score the touchdown, then score coming out of the half. But on his drive is where I got stupid, as I make a beautiful cut. And once the third quarter happened, that's when he started locking down the run somewhat. But I think it's on this next play, because then we go into the 4th quarter is where I make my mistake, which is scoring. Now, there's no problem with scoring 7 points. I know people want to score, but it's when I scored. I could have taken off at least a minute, maybe 2 minutes. And he even have gotten a field goal off. But even if I gotten a field goal off, it'd have been 27-14. as you can't throw it to Sherman like that. It had been 27-14 with like, I want to say like a minute left, maybe like 2 minutes, some change left. It had been a different game. But then, this is when that joint comes to haunt me. Turns out being what? 2nd and 1. Don't get this one. 3rd and 1. Then I don't get this one. 4th and inches. Then I don't get this one. Turnover. Now, here's why I don't like this game. He had 1 minute and 57 seconds left to go in this game, yo. To try to win this game. Oh my God. And while he was doing this, I was like, okay, I don't care. You can run the ball. It don't matter to me. I mean, all you're doing is just wasting clock. And he starts running the ball again. And as long as he was running the ball, I was fine. I mean, it wasn't really going to affect me none. Oh my God, dude. But learn from that touchdown that I had thrown. Don't throw those, man. I could have wasted so much time. Where's the pass at? Where's the pass at? This one. I go for the hit stick way too much. Absolutely way too much. Yo, okay. Then he goes for the onside kick. I got my catching team on the field. And then Miller drops the ball. And then someone else drops the ball. And they don't pick it up. So after that first one, I was like, okay, I don't really care. That's one onside kick. It don't matter to me. That's just one. You know what I'm saying? It's like 40-something seconds left to go in this game. He's not going to do it again. And he scores another touchdown with 31 seconds left to go in the game. This time, I'm like, okay, I'm going to come out in regular return. Only depend on one person instead of like 16 people. Kicks the ball. And he drops the ball twice. Now, what pisses me off about that is the next game that I had played, he caught the ball in that same position. It was against somebody else. He caught the ball in that same situation almost. But couldn't catch it in this game. Oh, my God. Yo, so you got, what, 17 seconds left? He didn't even know huddle. This really confused me. He didn't know huddle. 13 seconds left. Didn't call no timeout. I'm trying to figure out how the hell to stop those fades because I don't remember how to do it. So I decided, all right, I'm going to shade everybody to the outside so this way he can have the inside and can't pass lead. And can't pass lead to the sidelines. I want him to be tackled inbounds. Next play. I'm still trying to figure out what D to use. Oh my God, I don't even know what I went to. I went to 3-man deep. Once again, I started shading everybody. I shade everybody to the outside. But then since I shaded him to the outside, that unbumpable post got even more wide open. But thank God I had the strip button. But then I left like 1 second left on the clock. And I'm like, all right, bet I get ball because I know the coin toss. So this game basically over. And then he was like, no, I'm going to go ahead and go for my touchdown, right? Now, it's win or lose for him right here. I'm basically putting everybody back in coverage so he can't do anything. I'm rushing one person who has like a 90 block shed. The fact that he just threw the ball up, yo, I don't even think he knew where he was at. He was just standing there and jumped over like 4 different people. When I tell you I put the controller down, put my mic down, and ran away from the game, that's why I was sitting there. I ran away from the game. I don't get how he scored. I don't get how he got 2 onsides back, but I can't fully blame that on EA because I didn't clock like I was supposed to. I clocked like I was supposed to, but I scored a little bit too early, in my opinion. If I didn't score that early, man, it could have been a completely different game. Even if I gotten a field goal off, wasting like 1 more second, this game would have been over. But, I mean, I can only learn from this game, though. Don't do what I do, yo. This loss hurts so bad, but the most I can do, man, like I said, is learn from this and not choke as bad. Because I'm pretty sure, like, Serious Mo or Swizzy would have completely clocked instead of trying to score a touchdown right there. They'd have taken more time off the clock, but that'd be all, though. Oh, like, comment, and subscribe. That one, too.